Hello guys, welcome to HRL Season 5, round number 16, Mirabilis. Gonna be the final heat here. Got Roman and Real Deal in the front row, Camby and Opix on the second row, and then running out the third row we got Could Be Better and Elite MKB. Should be an interesting heat, light on the line. And here we go, green flag. Remember, this is a big heat for Roman because Detail got the heat win in his heat, so Roman's got to match this here if he wants to stay competitive for that championship fight. Whoa, whoa. Did anybody else see Camby right there? He just took such a huge dive into that corner. That was actually hilarious. I thought he was going to completely wipe out. I don't know how he didn't just die right there, but it ended up working out. He actually kind of pulled off a double pass because of it. The other two drivers took it very carefully, and Camby, he was a little balls to the wall, not going to lie. It's like Roman out to an early lead, Real Deal in second. Seems like Opix is in third. Big night for Opix as well, because with Slaunch not being able to make Champ Series, that opens up a potential Champ Series spot for Opix or Justice, which I was going to talk about in the recap leading up to this, but then I ended up just doing a recap after this anyways, so whatever. Whatever. But that was going to be one of the biggest topics of that recap, is that Opix and Justice having a pretty close points battle, so you guys will see how that pans out over the course of this night. Speaking of which, Justice not here, so that's also a big factor in that battle. Justice really needed to be at every night if he wanted to hold on to those, hold on to that chance. Still could do it. Still could do it. Justice could show up at the wild cards, do something crazy. Who knows? Maybe Opix chokes. Maybe Roman chokes. Real Deal with the move on Roman, going to go into the lead there. Roman just getting really loose in the downhill chicane and ended up losing it there. Doesn't wreck though. That's the most important thing, I would say. Keeps the keeps the race open, keeps it up to possibility that he could take this back. Gonna go into the slide cheese corner, and Real Deal just completely over anticipates that corner right there and goes right into the tree. Unfortunate for him. That's gonna be it's gonna be several lost positions for him. How many? You lose 3 positions. It looks like it. That's gonna throw Opix into the lead. We got Roman in second, and now Camby all the way up to third. So Camby's actually settled into somewhat of a solid line. Roman, though, trying to take Opix into the chicanes. I think Opix let off there because he just, I don't know, didn't feel comfortable going into it and ends up getting cheesed at the end of it anyways. And then Real Deal going by him ends up cheesing him as well. That's just classic Halo 5 physics right there. Not much you can do. Going to the chicane here. So that's going to be one spot back for Real Deal now that he's got by Opix. But now he's got Camby in between him and Roman, and this would be a crazy comeback for Real Deal if he could pull it off. Camby's actually pretty close to Roman, and as you guys saw, Elite was off to the side there. If I recall correctly, I believe Elite, I believe his game froze, which I totally believe him on that because I'm pretty sure my game froze as well around the time that he said it did. I was in machinima mode though, he was racing, but I'm pretty sure my game froze too for like a good, it was a long time, like a good 10 seconds, so that's just unfortunate for Elite. It happened, especially after the Halo 5 update, you know, this freaking game, especially after the recent update, the unneeded update. A lot of crap like that's been happening. Real Deal making a big move there on Camby, gonna retake that second place spot. But yeah, the last Halo 5 update's got to be the most frustrating Halo 5 update ever for me because custom games worked fine before this update. Like, we would very rarely have problems like having to reset the lobby, having to have people quit their builds, stuff like that. That was commonplace in MCC, and from what I've heard, still commonplace in MCC. But in Halo 5, that wasn't a thing, you know? Halo 5's matchmaking system, lobby system, everything was so much better in this game compared to MCC. Doing Season 3, I don't think we ever had to like restart a lobby or anything like that. Season 4, I don't think we ever had to do anything there either. But then Season 5, several times throughout Season 5, ever since those updates, we've been having issues all throughout. Some weeks it doesn't happen, and then some weeks we end up losing like 30 minutes of our time, of everybody's time, because we have to reset crap, and that's just really frustrating as a player. For me, oh, can we get by Real Deal again? I guess Real Deal must have screwed up. But that's just really frustrating as a player for me, and I'm sure it's frustrating to the rest of the racers too. God, Real Deal's aggression, because you know, people don't have time for that crap. You know, they get home off of work, stuff like that. maybe it's a weekend, maybe it's a day off. They get their day off. They're like, all right, I'm gonna play some games today. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna get like 14 hours of play time. They don't have time to be sitting and frickin' waiting for the game to work for like 30 minutes at a time. Like it's such a loss of time. That's so much time where you're just doing nothing, and it's really frustrating. So I gotta say, 343, you better fix your frickin' game because I'm getting kind of tired of it. On top of the fact that the lobby system is worse now. Oh, Real Deal trying to hit Camby with the last lap pass, possibly. On top of the fact that the lobby system is worse now, the freaking game itself is worse. The tuning test sucks. Like, I don't get it. Honestly, they removed ARs, they removed radar, they had a pretty well-balanced sandbox of weapons. I don't understand whose idea it was to be like, oh, let's mess with our balanced game. Like, the only thing you needed is maps. Add in some more freaking maps to the playlist. Add in some Forge maps. That's all you need. You don't need to touch the weapons. I didn't know this commentary was going to turn into this. But anyways, Roman's going to take the heat win here. Real Deal's going to take second. Crazy last lap maneuver around Camby. That was a great battle, by the way. And it looks like Camby will take third. Optics will round out that semi spot. Yeah, I did not expect this commentary to divulge into that, but it needed to be said. I needed to say that in one of my commentaries eventually. Because it's something that's, as a fan of Halo and as a runner of the league, it's been pissing me off, man. They're just dropping the ball on everything. There's your results. You can see you went to the semi. Semi's coming up next, by the way. See you guys there. 343 sucks.